Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Marilena.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Jesse with Select Homes, the WichitaKSRealestate.com. Hey, just wanted to
Hi.
how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. How about for you?
Oh, it's going great. Thank you for asking. Hey, just wanted to catch up with you real quick. You had registered on the site a while back and looked at a handful of homes, and I just wanted to see if I could answer some questions on those and just better understand your situation and what you're looking for.
Well, right now, really, we're just, me and my husband are just looking. We're not in no hurry, I guess you could kind of say.
Sure. Well, most people that register on the website are at least 6 to 12 months out, so we definitely understand that. What part of town are you looking in?
We're wanting to do like either west side or east side or even one of the suburbs around Wichita.
West side, east side, or a suburb. Do you guys currently own or are you renting?
We currently own.
Okay. Are you guys going to keep that home or are you thinking about selling it?
We're thinking about selling it, and we actually already have a buyer for it also.
Awesome. How'd you find your buyer?
A relative.
Okay. Cool. That's nice when it works out like that. How soon are you looking to
sell that?
I know,
lucky us.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, they're not in a hurry either, and we're really kind of waiting for a few things to come into place before we decide to get another home. Because after that, I don't want to have to do that anymore.
Sure. I can understand that. What has to happen for you guys to be ready to sell yours and buy another one?
Well, what can I say? I need to finish school. I'm 2 years out to finish. And that's really one main goal that we have before we move anywhere else.
Okay. So you definitely want to be out of school before you make a move.
Right.
Okay, and you're 2 years out from doing that?
Yeah, I'm still about 2 years out.
2 years out? Okay. Now, are you guys going to be paying cash, or will you need a mortgage for the new home?
We will need a mortgage.
Okay. And do you know what price range you guys are going to be looking in?
Anywhere probably from 90 to 130, 140 probably would be our max.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, how did you come up with that number? Is that like an online mortgage calculator that you did, or is that just you've talked to somebody and they told you what your payment would be in that price range and you're comfortable with it?
That is the like the calculator that some places have. You know, when you kind of estimate, you know, like what your credit score is and how much you plan on giving down payment and like that. Absolutely.
Yep, we actually have one of those features on our website. Do you guys know what your credit score is?
We're in the upper 6, like 680, 690.
Okay, great. 680, 690. Yeah, you definitely qualify. What type of program are you looking at? Have you spoke to anybody about the benefits and differences between FHA, conventional, rural development, VA, if that would be a possibility for you?
Well, right now we actually have a VA loan. I don't know if we would be able to get a new one or...
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know very much about the differences. but that's the one that we currently have now.
Sure. Well, and you can absolutely use that again. And here's what I would recommend, based on the information that you've given me. What I would recommend that we do is just schedule a simple appointment just to meet in my office, either my west location or east location. And what we can do is just sit down and go over some of the different options. And I know you're 2 years out, but you know, interest rates right now are at an all-time low, and they are predicted to go up by at least a point by the end of the year. 2 years from now, I don't know where they're going to be.
What it's going to be?
Yeah, I don't have a crystal ball, so I mean, it could be 6% 2 years from now, or it could be 6.
Come on, you have one hidden somewhere.
I wish I did. I wish I did, because everybody asks me, you know, where a rate's going to be, and you know, we just don't know. But what we do know for certain is they can't stay where they're at. They just can't sustain that. And that's going to greatly affect your buying power. So let's say you guys are looking at a $130,000 house today. Let's say that payment today is, let's just say $900, and I'm just guessing at it. I don't have a mortgage calculator in front of me, but that's probably not too far off. Let's say that's $900. If that rate goes up to 6%, you're probably looking at more like $1,200 to $1,300
higher
a month.
payment.
Yeah, so it greatly it's either going to raise your payment or it's going to reduce the purchase price of the home that you're going to be looking at. And so what we can do, and this is a no obligation free consultation, we can just show you what your options are right now, and you can make a decision of whether it makes sense for you to do anything within the next 6 months or even 12 months, or wait for 2 years. It just gives you a little bit of clarity. Is that fair enough?
I think so, yeah.
Great. What typically works best for you guys? Is it mornings, afternoons, or weekends?
That's hard to say.
What's your work schedule?
Well, our work schedule is from like 7 to 5:30, like for both of us.
Okay.
But then we have like after work activities. I mean, we have 2 kids, and they're like, and our oldest, she's in sports, and and my husband's also in sports, so it kind of makes it a little hard.
I understand. I've got a boy and a girl as well, and she's in soccer, and he's getting ready to get enrolled into t-ball, so I understand the busy schedule. I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and plan on like a weekend appointment, and let's push it out. We don't have to do this weekend. If you want to do this weekend, that's fine, but I know you've got to figure out your schedule. I'd be happy to schedule it for next weekend. Push it out a while, that way you can check with your husband, make sure it works well with him.
Okay, I can't this weekend. I actually can't the following weekend. What's the date for the weekend after?
Let me look at my calendar and I can tell you here. It's the 27th.
27th, April 27th. Oh, man.
26th and 27th, yeah.
Okay.
Saturday's the 26th.
26th.
Sunday's the 27th. Why don't we shoot for
and then
afternoon, like 1 o'clock?
Saturday, I actually work Saturdays, so I don't get off until 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Can we do 2 o'clock?
Sure, we can do 2 o'clock.
And what is that, the 26th?
That is the 26th, yes. 26th at 2 p.m. Let me verify your email address real quick. Make sure I have that. And I will go ahead. Are you a east side or a west side, or where's your house located at now that you're living in?
We're by South Side, close to Watson Park.
Okay. So really, either one of them would be okay for you, why don't we go ahead and plan on meeting at my west office? It's at Central and Mays Road. And what I'm going to do, I will email you. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Did you get were you able to verify my email address?
Yeah, is it Marilena? Am I pronouncing that correctly, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Okay, marilena.pina@yahoo.com?
Uh-huh. Right.
Okay, got it. I'll go ahead and shoot you an email with the address and directions to the office, and then I will confirm with you probably on Thursday or Friday before the appointment.
Okay, that works.
Okay, great. And let me give you my cell phone. That way, in case something comes up, you can give me a shout, okay?
Okay.
It's
okay, ready.
Okay, 316
Uh-huh.
871
Okay.
3098.
3098. And you said your name was Jesse, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome. Well, Marilena, I look forward to meeting you and your husband. By the way, what's his name?
Martin.
Martin. I look forward to meeting you and Martin, and feel free to bring the kiddos along. We are kid friendly.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, that works.
All right. I'll see you Saturday at 2:00.
All right. Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a great evening.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.